All right. All right. It's the new year, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 4HE Forever, the best damn video game channel in the history of everything. In my very humble and unbiased opinion, of course, because I'm a humble man. Very modest individual indeed. I'm looking for this. There it is. Is this it? You know, I don't know. It's like, I think it's this one. Okay, I'm looking for the walkthrough. The first day, or night, of 2025. Wow. That's amazing. But right here, it's going to be 1989. We're going to be on MS-DOS. We're going to be playing classic PC games from the yesteryear. Now, give me a sec here. Just make sure this is the right one. And where am I anyway? Let's get some music in the background. Come on. Let's see. We are... I think we did that whole thing. Take the gas capsule. Use the magnetic card on the console. Okay. Okay, I think this is where we are. I think. I don't know if you guys could see that. Want it to be big enough for you guys to see it. We are in the year 4315 in this game. We're playing Future Wars, a game from 1989. Let's take a look. One more again. Adventures in Time. A game that was really popular in France. Not so much here in the States. But I can see why it was popular over there. I don't know why it wasn't over here. I think it was just probably... I don't know. I never heard about this game. I'm thinking the name. It needed better box art, too. It's not bad. You know? But, like, even for that time, it looks pretty cheesy. You know? Like this. I mean, like, if I could show you some other box art from 1989, and it's like, there's some really good ones. Like, this probably was, like... Interplay, though. Big player back then. So let's do this. Let's just get in. I got everything ready. I'm all ready to go. Future Wars. The future, baby. This game is interesting. Now, if you want to catch what happened, you got to watch, I think, from the last, like the very beginning, the last two streams. Very cool story. Okay, we have to go with CD because the other ones don't have music actually. Even the MT32, it does, but not like the CD. You need the CD-ROM version. Gotta have that CD-ROM. You know, you gotta beg your parents for the CD-ROM because you need it for school. You know, it's not because of the video games. You know? It's not because you want to play the, you know, the CD-ROM version of Desert Strike. This is like a David Icke story, huh? This is where he got his stories from? Whatever happened to David Icke? Yo, 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 Mongerface, what's up, brother? How are things? What's going on in the world? The best damn video game channel. You know? Very unbiased. Unbiased. And humble. Humble opinion. This is the best damn video game channel. That's right. Who else is playing Future Wars right now? Would you know about Future Wars? I don't think so. Well, what's up, Mongerface? How are things? The first day of the year. Isn't that amazing? 2025. Every year that goes by, I go, when are the flying cars going to come? We were all promised the flying cars back in like 1990. You know, this was supposed to happen in the year 2000. Where are the flying cars? Well, Elon, you better get on it. Damn it. I was playing some Squad 44. Has its flaws, but I'm a World War II nerd. Yeah, me too. I missed the World War... What happened to all the good World War II games, man? My favorite World War II game ever. Ever! Dave Defeat. And then Source. Both of them were good. I can't tell you which one I like more, because I remember when I first started playing Day of Defeat, I remember telling my cousin about it. I'm like, hey, dude, there's this one game. It's like, I think it was like Day of Defeat 1.3. This is like before Source, you know? It's like so old school. And I'm like, hey, dude, you got to play this. So I'm like, it's like you start off like on Omaha Beach, just like in Saving Private Ryan. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah, and yeah, so like you start off. It was so crazy because you start off in the dead zone, like you're an American, you know, like you're American, and then they have the Germans set up, and they're just right there with the machine guns and everything, and they just keep, man. They keep just fucking destroying you. But then little by little, you know, people start getting snipes in. People start getting in. You start breaking through. Yeah, I remember the early one. So you would get through. If you pass that first part, that's like in the water. Because like a lot of times you'll wake up and you just die. You get shot by the MG42 or the MG34, depending on what they have. And but if you get by that part, the next obstacle was to get on the rope. So you had to get on a rope. This was like very early, like build in Day Defeat. So you'd climb up the rope, and they'd be waiting for you there. You know, but you know, you just start throwing grenades and everything. Dude, that game was fun. Then they introduced the grenade launchers on the gun. So like on your rifle, you'd have this like launcher and you just shoot it. That helped a lot. We need a World War II Xenonauts. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, that'd be perfect. Right? Stop the Nazi invasion. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. You kidding me, man? Oh, so we are David Icke, huh? This is like one of David Icke's like fever dreams. You know what David Icke is. It's better you don't know. I shouldn't bring him up. I don't want to promote him. The vibrational. It's the He's always talking about vibrations. Feel the vibration. He probably wrote the song for Marky Mark. You know? Just feel the vibration. Okay, so sorry. Examine the rubble at the bottom right corner of the area to find an empty blowtorch. Examine the bottom right corner to find an empty. Oh, I think I see it over there. So what happened to my hair? Looks like I got an eye patch. No? What happened to this guy? I know David Icke. Haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. He used to be like Alex Jones used to have him on. Back then when I used to like watch Alex Jones every now and then. I seen Alex like last time. Like I just like I don't know, it was like a YouTube thing. But it was somebody else like posted it, you know? And man, dude, I was like getting diabetes just watching him. I don't know. He's got like some going on. I was getting I was starting to get a heart attack. He needs to start bloodletting, you know? Traditional bloodletting. Just take a cut and just let the blood It doesn't work. But hey, the presidents used to do that. Used to be a thing, bloodletting. Examine the rubble at the bottom right. Okay, let's examine it. Go closer. And let's start bloodletting on it. You pull an object out, it looks something like a blowtorch. You pick it up. Very good. I see flying cars. What year is this? So we'll know if it's bullshit or not. Because you know what? We're in the year 225. Ain't no damn flying cars. Soon. Soon. Elon. Gotta get it done. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay, so what's next? Okay, walk along the bottom of the screen to the middle of the area and examine the box in the left pile of the rubble to take the fuses. It sounds like that. I was like a lot of words for just saying like this over here. Ah oui oui. No? Or over here? Ruins and debris litter the ground. It doesn't say to go to the next screen. So walk along the bottom of the screen to the middle of the area. Okay. The bottom of the screen to the middle. Towards the middle, sir. So it's something I'm not going to see. Box in the left pile. Here? Oh, there's nothing over here, though. Examine. Where was there rubble? It says rubble here. I don't see none, man. It says bottom of the screen. So walk along the bottom of the screen to the middle of the area and examine the box in the left pile of rubble. Okay. Well, whatever that is, I can't see it. Examine, right? Section wall, rubble. Yeah, let me read it. Okay. Examine the rubble on the bottom. We did that to find an empty blowtorch. We have the blowtorch now. It says walk east. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what I'm missing. We got to go east, man. Completely missed that. Is this the same game from the other day? Yeah, yeah. This is Future Wars. This is the one that, very popular in France and would have been over here. I think there's two reasons for that. I don't know. This is my guess. Uh, it's probably most likely because they didn't consult to retailers, maybe. You know, um, box art and name could have had a better name. Yeah, it's like Future Wars sounds more like a strategy kind of. You know, it doesn't sound like an adventure. I think this would have been very popular if they would have did it right. Okay. So what are we doing? Okay, we go to the next area, right? Walk along the bottom of the screen to the middle of the area and examine a box in the left pile of rubble to take the fuses. Okay. It says walk along the bottom of the screen, right? You know what I mean? It says left pile. Let's examine it, right? Got to go real close, just a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Okay, it's a little metal box. When you open it, you find it contains fuses. You pick up the box. Okay, very good. That's what we're supposed to do. Hey, Neo Geo Zach, what's up, dude? How are things? Teach me about life. What's happening out there? I got wait, hold on. I gotta check one thing. Very important, guys. Very important. So you understand. I mean, you guys gotta. Okay. Rams in the playoffs? Are they? We're okay. The Rams remain in number 3 seed with their win over the Cardinals. Los Angeles has already clinched a playoff berth. Okay. Okay. So we got the Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, and we got the Los Angeles Rams in the playoffs. God bless America. Of course, I don't really think, the Chargers are going to make it, but the Rams have a chance. The Rams have a chance. Their team is very capable. They beat the Bills the other day. Hey, the Bills are, tough. One of the best teams in the league right now. Neo Geo Zach is in the house. That is right. Okay, so examine the right pile. We took the fuses, examine the right pile of rubble to find a manhole cover. Okay. Let's examine it. See, we don't even know what, we took this time machine and we were supposed to go with this girl and she's not here. We don't even know if we're in the right place. It looks like we are in Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. That's what it looks like. Second one is a good one. First one was better though. I like the first, but the second one's not. Hey, second one is a great movie too. You brush away some more of the rubble and uncover a manhole cover. Oh, we're already going in the sewer. All right, operate the manhole cover and enter the sewer. Of course, we're gonna go in the sewer. Oh, we gotta. It's a manhole cover, so it must be covering a drain. Well, let's operate that thing, huh? Okay. You are exploring the town's sewage system. Oh shit, we just go in? Okay. You're ready? All right, where to? Which way first? Bring oh wait, oh, hold on. Hold on. This game is gonna kill us. I already see it happening. Where's this game taking us, man? Where are we even? What year is this? Wait, I gotta check. I just gotta. Oh, it's the year 4315. Ah, okay. Makes sense now. I guess there'd be flying cars by then. I'd hope so. Yeah, because if it was like, what, 20, or that would be embarrassing if it said 2015, right? That'd be embarrassing. Then I think we'd have to stop playing. We're like, no, sorry, man. You guys got it wrong. Your fantasy is full of shit. They keep following the path through the sewer. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Walk east twice and then use the empty blowtorch on the tap on the wall to fill it. Okay. Walk east twice. Very good. Can we just say right? You know? I'm saying nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. That man was to my east. Oh, hey, would you stop walking? All right. So I imagine that's where we have to get the gas. Let's stink that. Hey, Neon, what's up, dude? How are things? Teach me about life. What's happening out there? We're just here playing some old school DOS games. An old school adventure game that was apparently really, really popular in France, which is interesting. It was actually, released out here too. Just wasn't as popular. But two magazines gave it Adventure Game of the Year, and for '89, that's pretty good since there were a lot of great adventure games in '89. I think one of the police quests was out in '89, right? I could be wrong. Could have been '87. I know '85 was the original, right? I forget now. We gotta look into that. We gotta play them again. Okay, so operate. Well, what are we doing again? Wait, keep blowtorch on the tap. Okay, use uh empty blowtorch on that tap. There is a little valve just above the blowtorch which fits perfectly over the tap. A faint whistling tells you that the blowtorch is filling up. Very good. Oh, 87 was Police Quest 1? Okay, I was wrong. I was way off. Was there any of them released in 88, right? Okay, 88 was Police Quest. So none of them 89, right? I think 1990 was like the other ones. Oh, those were so good. Yeah, right? Okay, so nothing in 80. But there was Quest there was a few here what do you call it? I forget the name. There's a few other Quest games from Sierra. and LucasArts, I think, in '89. So to say that, like even in France, I mean, say that this like that those magazines to give it Game of the Year is pretty cool. Hey, the game fits right in there. It's got an amazing story. I'll say that. It's very fantastic. I like it. So if you've been keeping up, you start off as a window cleaner, this gigantic building, right? And then whatever, you're on your break or whatever. You go and then you find this room and you find a secret I don't know. You find a secret passageway that ends up having this time machine, and you take the time machine, and now you're here. You get in all kinds of trouble, and it's very interesting. It's got a really interesting story. Let's save. Let's see, where am I? Let's go 20. Sorry. The area, mutated creature. Wait until the hero walks near the creature. Oh, well, we're meeting creatures. Keep the following path through the sewer. Okay, so we keep going. We keep going down this way. We can't really do that, no? Wait a minute. It says blowtorch on the tap of the wall to fill it. It says keep following the path through the sewer to arrive in an area. Okay. Maybe I have to go down. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh no. No, it does not. You can't go down. So there's no following path here. That's what I'm tripping on. Let's go the other way. Ah, nothing. Okay. So, okay, there's something I'm doing wrong. Check my inventory. See, we have a filled blowtorch. Okay, I think we have everything I'm supposed. I think we're good. And where's the music? It's supposed to be the CD-ROM music, the CD-ROM version. It brags about it in the back of the box. It has all this music and sound. Where is it? So you continue following the path. Okay. Walk east twice and use the empty blowtorch on the tap on the wall to fill it. We filled it. And then right after that, it says keep following the path. I'll put it for you guys. You can see what I'm seeing. We are right here. We just did this. Walk east twice. And then use the empty blowtorch on the tap on the wall to fill it. We did that. Keep following the path through the sewer to arrive in an area with a mutated creature. Okay, so we're looking for this, running into a mutated creature here, but where? I've been going down this way. Can't. Oh, like that? Oh, shit. Okay. My fault. Right, we're gonna run into a mutated creature. I should probably save. Move. Didn't want to save there, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, we're good. We got it. We Coogee. So just keep going. And we do just keep going. And going. And going. He's just going by himself. I'm not even clicking anything. He just knows where to go. You hear a woman shouting, "Help, help." Wait. Wait until the hero walks near the creature before using the field. Okay. A woman and child are in the grasp of some sewage mutated water creature. "Help us, sir, please. Save my child," the young woman cries. Let's go. Don't worry about this. You got too close to the creature and he gobbled you up. Oh, that's great. And after this delicious meal, the creature leaves to go back to its lair for a nap, leaving the child and its mother unharmed. That's not much consolation for you, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? Does this game doesn't work on the Amiga? No, there's an Amiga version. There is an Amiga version. I'm waiting for the people. Like, Amiga version is better. I'm waiting for that. Maybe that's the one that was popular in France, the Amiga version. No, it said the PC version. All right, we got too close. Amiga isn't better, I know. But that's what the Amiga people will say. They will lie to themselves, you know? They'll tell you that the Amiga is the greatest thing ever. No, I mean, who knows? There are probably some games that probably look better. But man, these guys are just angry. You know, these Amiga guys very angry with all the PC people who enjoy PC games, just old school DOS games. Anything that's on DOS, they love to trash it. I'm sorry, but there's nothing better than, for me, nothing better than good old MS DOS. Good old classic MS DOS. That is a computer. That's what computers are all about, damn it. How careless of you. Oh, well, there you go. I thought it showed me using the blowtorch. Well, that was the girl we're looking for, too. At least we know the sound's there. It just doesn't have music for some reason. If you're gonna put if there's gonna be a sewer level, make sure you put music at least. That should be a rule. You know, if I'm gonna be in a sewer, every game has got to put you in a sewer. Maybe that's that. You know what? That will be my gaming company's name. If we ever make a software gaming company, no sewers. There you go. You can guarantee we're not going to have any sewers in our video games. Sewers means problems. It always means problems. I should probably save here, right? Let's save. Don't make it difficult for yourself, Itchy. Come on. I picked it up at, I picked this game up at Sears, by the way. Our sponsor. God bless him. Use. What do you want from me? What am I doing? Of course, I'm getting too close, but like, where do you want me to be, man? Okay, we're gonna be like right here. Maybe like right there. Is that where? Use. Filled blowtorch. Oh, thank you. You saved our lives. We did it. Look at that booty, huh? We took refuge here during the Krugon attack. The Muta octopus smelled our scent, and without you, I prefer not to think about what might have happened. The croutons? No, Krugons. Whatever, man. Croutons. Anyway, Generator 3 blew up about an hour ago, and the evil croutons took advantage of the gap to get inside and attack us. I must get in touch with the council. Do you know where there is a way out? You ask. She smiles. Oh, yes. It's quite simple. We are just below an underground station. The metro will take you to the shuttle port, and all you have to do is take the first shuttle to Paris. She takes a little metal tube out of her pocket and points it at the wall. Fortunately, I remembered to take my Metatomal. She says, smiling at your look of astonishment. Hurry up. The effect of the mineralizer doesn't last long. Where am I going? Goodbye, sir, and thank you again. Goodbye and good luck. The passage dematerializes. Oh, okay. Amazing. The future. Teleportation. That's what Amazon's going to start using. Hopefully we can have that. I don't like this day shipping, you know? Like it's too long. I want Amazon right now. I want Amazon teleportation. By the way, before we go into the next area, let's take a look at our sponsor.
Top quality.
Reliability.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
A bigger selection.
The prices are fantastic.
More friendly brand names.
More for less money.
No matter where you go, your credit card is good.
I can come anytime, every day. Much lower and reasonable and good value.
Credit, service, trust, quality, guarantees, brand names, and great low prices every single day. It's what we mean when we say at Sears, you get your money's worth and a whole lot more.
My God.
My grandfather, Norman Rockwell, captured...
Isn't that something, huh? That's amazing. That is a Sears commercial from 1989. Probably where we picked up. No, they probably didn't have this. Maybe. Okay, so where are we now? Climbs up the ladder and arrives outside a train station. That's where we are. Okay, use the lance on the video camera above the door to enter the station. The lance? I still have the lance? Wait a minute. Oh, I do. Okay. All right, we got to take our lance and use it on the video camera. You have a good idea. You clean the camera viewfinder with the tip of your lance. Bits of dried earth, which were blocking it, fall at your feet. Okay, we're going in, right? Okay. Walk to the left side of the room and examine the coin collector on the newspaper machine to find a coin. This is the Priority 5 bulletin from the Council Citizen Krugon spies have infiltrated... Okay. Citizens, Krugon spies have infiltrated our ranks. Martial law has been declared. Please inform the control units of any suspicious person. We remind you that DNA fingerprinting is compulsory. Any obstruction will be severely punished. This is a council bulletin. Yeah, that sounds very close to what we have going on already. You guys hear about that bird? The bird flu thing? Not bird flu, the bird virus thing? They're making a big deal on it. I don't know, that might be the next thing. Okay, we gotta be careful. The Chinese hacked the treasury. It's like, what? What do you mean they hacked the treasury? Like, why is the treasury online? I thought the treasury is all physical. It's because we don't have physical anymore. America is broke. We got nothing. We got paper. That's all we got. Treasury. There is a small encryption which reads Newspaper 1 ECU. Okay, is that what we're getting? Oh, we're supposed to find a coin. There's a small... Okay. Maybe over here? Ah, you put a finger into the reject coin collector. What luck, you find a little coin. On the reverse it says 1 ECU. You take it. Well, are we going to buy... Are we buying it? I think we are. No? Give me a sec. Walk to the left. Okay, no, we did. Sorry. Use the coin on the money slot of the newspaper machine. Examine the coin. Oh shit! What's going on? Supposed to put the... I need the paper. At least we have music. I guess I gotta what? Examine again? I didn't miss my chance, did I? Okay, walk to the left side of the room. Okay, use the coin on the money slot, the newspaper machine. Nothing will happen. Examine the coin collector to find the coin and use it on the money slot again. How would you know how to do that? Like, if you did it once and it didn't work, I mean, very few people would probably try it again. It worked. The machine finally delivers a newspaper to you. You examine the date, which is 16 July 4315. The front page headline is Krugon attack on Paris. Okay, well, that seems to confirm that the young woman you met underground said, you decide to read the paper later. You put it in your pocket. Okay. That's what she did. She did say that. Okay, now I think wait for the train to arrive, then walk into it. Taken to a different station. Okay. I think we just wait, right? We don't have to, like, it doesn't matter what time. Okay. We're going to the next station. And you know what? Nobody is... Oh. What is this? Okay, where the fuck am I? Okay, walk downstairs to the bathroom and use the fuses on the fuses. Use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. That's exactly, I'm not kidding. This is where we are, right? It says, walk downstairs to the bathroom and use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. Okay, maybe I should use the fuses. I should use the fuse on the fuses, the fuse box. Night owl, Betty! Night owl, Benny. What is up, man? My good man, how are things? We gotta give a moment. Unless, you know what, well, now that he's here, he's gotta give a moment to our sponsor. If you guys don't mind, you know. This is how we support the channel. You know, otherwise, you know, like how else am I gonna do it, you know? I have to run commercials every now and then.
Come to Crazy Gideon. He loves his customers. No reasonable offer will be denied. I stock them deep and sell them cheap. I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. Why pay more? We can get a VCR for $49. You know why? Because I'm crazy.
Hey!
I've got 500 camcorders. I need to get rid of them. $179 starting the price for camcorder today. If you love your mother, you give her a micro for $49.95 from Crazy Gideon.
Hey, if you love your mother, you come to Crazy Gideon and you get her a microwave. You love your mother, right?
That's not. What's really funny is the fucking bank job away in Sea Caucus.
I don't know why it went to Goodfellas immediately. I swear I don't have that in like, yeah, that just, like, YouTube just went to that, like, that scene for some reason, like, right after that.
Come to Crazy.
But that is Crazy Gideon, man. Hey, he may be crazy, but the man's not stupid. Hey, Split Moon, man. How are things? Teach me about life. Happy New Year. My God, 2025. You believe that? Excuse my language. Do you believe that? And here I am. Look. It's 2025. Here I am. And I'm playing a game from 1989. And I'm having a great time. Algorithm kicking in, yeah. I don't know why though. Oh, you know what? I was watching I was watching a not Goodfellas, a Godfather scene, and I think it just went to, it started going to other like movies, like mob movie scenes. I don't know why. It just was YouTube just, you know, sometimes just random on recommendation. So recommended me the scene from The Godfather, like you know when the guy like he comes to ask Don Corleone for a murder, and he's like, "That I cannot do." But he's like, "It's a great scene. It's a great scene." Yeah, 1988 was a good year. It was a good year. And we're starting off this. It may be 2025 in the real world, in the rest of the world, but right here, it's 1989. That's how we're going to behave. I'm going to be playing most of the games from 1989. That's why I'm playing this game, by the way. That is right. The best channel, that's right. Hey. Thank you, thank you. I mean, who else is playing Future Wars, man? Who else? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been, this is like a time machine. This channel is a time machine. That's what this is. And EXODOS has been doing it. It's been taking me back to those days. Back in the days when my cousin was crying and begging his parents for a CD-ROM. I want CD-ROM. It's for school. I was there. I remember I was in his room. I could hear him crying and yelling at his parents. It's like that. In the living room. This was in the early 90s. You know? And CD-ROM came out. Everybody had to have CD-ROM. To play the CD-ROM version. It was a big deal. CD-ROM was a big deal. Oh yeah. Big deal. Then it was all about the speed of the CD-ROM. Remember, that was the thing. That was a thing. Turbo. But how are you guys doing, man? How's the new year before I go back in the game? What are you guys playing? I'm staying here on EXODOS. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be playing these PC games because there's so many to explore. So many I've never heard of. A lot I have, but most... I'm telling you, there's a lot I haven't. EXODOS has opened my eyes. Like, I already knew that the DOS library was great, but I didn't know it was this great. It's massive. A lot of hidden gems, folks. And I am the hidden gem master. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But we're going to have hidden gems here. You're going to see a lot of hidden gems. Right here. Enjoyed. For 3. I remember getting a 3x speed CD-ROM in the early Oh man, yes. 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 There's this one game I gotta play in front of you, Night Owl Benny. It's an adventure. It's like this maybe you played it. Maybe like it was popular over there. But you play like a Crocodile Dundee kind of character. And it's an adventure game. Yeah, you're like in the outback. And you're like you're like Crocodile Dundee, but you don't look like him. You're like a. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, no, it's. Let me see if we can see it. Hold on. I think it's 1990. Let's go with. Go with genre. They have it. I'll go with adventure. It's gonna be hard to find it. I will find it though. Gotta find the year. I think it's like 1990 or 91. But it's like you play this like Crocodile Dundee character. Yeah. Sorta. There should have been a game. Why wasn't there a game? I could totally see it in my head. Like a DOS Crocodile Dundee game. Should have happened. Should have happened. No, but I've been just finding nothing but just gems everywhere, man. I'm telling you, you need EXODOS. Do yourself a favor and get it. One of the greatest things that happen in video games. Oh yeah, I'm going that far. Where I'm like right now, I'm just not even, I don't even care about what's going on in Steam. I know they got a sale going on, don't even care. Don't care. I gave them enough of my money. Wait, was it The Adventures of Down Under Dan? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it was a 95 thing. Hold on. Down Under. Yeah, I think you're right. Down. Oh, you are right. And it's 95. Oh, you know it's going to be good. Look. I don't believe it's the world's only flying. Look, he crashes into. Oh man, this is good. Look at him. It is Crocodile Dundee. Okay, listen. Night Owl Benny. When I play this game, it's not gonna be fun if you're not there. He has a snake around his arm. He's got a kangaroo. This is the most Australian game. Wow. I love it. Yes. The Adventures of Down Under Dan. They should have a part 2. It's great. Down Under. Is that Benny? It is Night Owl Benny. Night Owl Benny. That's what he used to do. You know, they undercutted him though. You know, they fucked him. The deal went south, you know? And then Hollywood blackbooked him. They're like, you know what? This guy too conservative. Get him out of here. Give him the boot. They didn't give me a sequel. Yeah. They took the money and ran. They ruined Night Owl Benny's good name. But that's cool. It looks awesome, right? I actually love that, dude. It's got that 1995 look. I love it. Okay, so what are we doing? Walk downstairs to the bathroom and use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. I think we're going to use the fuses. I think it's time to use the... Wait. Let's save. You know what I'm saying? You got infomercials back then, right? Nine Albany, where you're from? Only $29.95. Remember those? Or no, you didn't get those. Neon didn't get those. Lucky son of a gun. We had just like, the nights, that's all they played. Infomercials. That's how they get you. We did, yeah. See, you guys did. The super clean, the super slicer, the Ronco rotisserie cooks 4 whole trout. Now that is amazing. Still to this day, that's an amazing feat. My God, for only $29.95? Jesus. 3 easy payments. Telcel. We had those too, yeah. The super slicer. The blade never gets dull. You can use that blade forever. You can cut rocks with it. You know? You can run over it with your car, with your truck. Oh, whoa. V8 Tracks, hallelujah. God bless you. Jesus Christ is King. That is right. That's the number one thing we all need to remember. I was saying in Christmas, I got my chance to say it. I was the annoying guy who had to while everybody was and giving gifts and we're all and I was like, it was my time to open a gift. I just want to say, got to remember that this is all about Jesus Christ. If we didn't have this moment without him, right? So let's give him the glory. And they were like, okay, let's get on. They're like, okay, let's get on with it. You are right, V8 Tracks. We forget that that's what Christmas is about. Amen. That's right. So even though, I could see the look and, they're like, oh, I had to bring up yeah. I was like, good. Yeah, good. Good, yeah. Yeah, let it be uncomfortable. We're going to thank God in this family. Then I realized I was an old man. I was like, God bless America and God bless Donald J. Trump. It's going to be a good year, guys. It's going to be a fantastic year. Looking forward to it. Wait, did he already get in there? He's already in, right? Isn't it day 1? Big shot mug. That's right. It's 1989 right here, guys. Right here, that's how we're going to behave. We're going to be playing most of the games. I'm going to be sometimes we're going to jump around playing some other stuff. But mostly it's going to be games from 89. And we're going to be moving up, slowly. Because we got to really sit and enjoy this stuff. Because I'm new. I'm new to all this. To this, I feel like I'm just like, man, what I thought I was familiar with the DOS library. No. I don't know it. I thought I knew it. You know? I thought I was like, no, I don't know it. Time to learn. Time to learn. Oh yeah. Make sure you use the fuse on the fuse. Yeah, seriously. Let me show you, Night Owl Benny, so you don't think I'm crazy. Am I losing my mind here? Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I think it's saying that. Walk downstairs to use the bathroom and use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. No? Am I drinking too much caffeine? No, man. Caffeine makes you sharp. And that's with the fuse and the fuse and the fuse and the fuse. We're about to lose a fuse. Okay, where are we going? Wait, sorry. Got to put the fuse in the fuse in the fuse, of course. Examine. It's a fuse box. Okay. And then use fuses on the fuse. Use fuses on fuse box. Try and find something else. Fuck you. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa, Itchy. Take it easy. Settle down. The Rams and the Chargers are in the playoffs. Relax. Use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. Oh, on the... There's fuses in the fuse box. So you got to use the... Now it's starting to make sense. So you got to use the fuses on the fuses. You know what? I'm a damn fool. I'm thinking that this guy's a fool. No, no, no. It's me. You're looking at him. I'm the damn fool. Because he was right. Okay, you replace the defective fuse. Nothing happens. What? Walk downstairs and use the fuses on the fuses in the fuse box. What? Where's my fuses? What do you mean nothing happens? Well, it doesn't tell me anything happens here. It just goes walk downstairs to the bathroom, use the fuses on the fuses to the fuse box, go upstairs to see that the ticket inspector is now distracted by the TV. Okay, let's go up. Let's go. See what this is all about. Very good. We're supposed to, I guess, he says, is distracted by the TV. Walk between the two arrows. Go. Okay. Hey, you there. Come back here. You don't have a ticket. Hey, what? Behind the desk to look away. Oh, you fuck. Am I fucked? Is that the way it ends? Let's see. She's got to look away, it says. I don't. Are we screwed? I think we're screwed. Well, he's looking at the TV. He's distracted still, so let me go back up here. Okay, let me see what it says. Okay, go upstairs to see that the ticket inspector is not distracted by the TV, and he is. Okay, walk between the two arrows. Wait for the hostess behind the desk to look away, and then quickly walk onto the steps to ride up on the plane. Really? Oh my fucking... Gotta wait. Doop doop. Doop doop. This music's weird, but I like it. All right, we're leaving, dude. We're going. Where are we going? Okay, the Krugon's on board. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We'll be taking off in a few seconds and reaching our destination, Paris, in exactly half an hour. We hope you will have a pleasant trip on our line. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're going to Paris. This was Game of the Year, by the way, Night Albany, in France. Adventure Game of the Year in two magazines, two popular magazines in France. Tilt, and I forget what the other one. Oh, where's my what the fuck is it? Hey. Oh. Oh shit. The passenger behind you shouts, "The Krugons! Quick! Let's get out of here!" Oh, he just Don't make a move, Earthling. One move and you're dead. The Krugons. Your heart begins to beat loudly, and you feel a cold sweat breaking out on your forehead. This is the end of the line. You think the intense emotional shock created by the presence of the two Krugons paralyzes you, and your limbs begin to tremble. You gradually sink into unconsciousness. That other guy just fucking jumped out of the plane. He's like, fuck this. The other guy just committed suicide. Oh, you can't say that. Sorry. Paul, see, that's what I mean by those rules. Did you have any game magazine subscriptions growing up as a kid? No, you know what? I didn't do that. I just bought the magazines. I saved up and bought them. Usually they were like $3 to $5, you know? And I buy them at liquor stores, grocery stores, anywhere I could find them. Anywhere I'd go to places like I would, yeah. But I never really had a subscription because I had to ask my parents to pay for it. Yeah, they weren't gonna do that. I had my cousin though. He had like a bunch of subscriptions to magazines. So he had like a magazine every month, you know. And demo disc were the shit. Yeah, that's what I would look for too. Especially with PC gaming magazines, I look for that demo disc in the back. That was the way to do it. Okay. Consciousness returns. You open one eye, then two. The walls of the room seem to be dancing all around you. Where am I? Then gradually, your memory comes back. The Krugons, the attack. How long have I been here? You take a deep breath, and the fresh air entering your lungs revives you. You try to stand up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's actually really interesting. What are we, 24? EGM Pro, Game Pro. Yeah, even before that too. Was it No, that was after. Yeah, Tips and Tricks was a little later. Um there was so many, man. There was like a lot of them back then. That's what it was about though. It was like the two ways, like if you were like me and like I didn't grow up, my parents weren't rich, they weren't even like, they were like middle class. Then it would, like, at one period they were middle class, and then they like, we were like below middle class. So the only way we got games or got to see or experience games was like through renting, and to know about games you had to you had to get magazines. The magazines. It's the only way to know. Okay, crew. Wait, hold on. Walk downstairs to the bathroom and use the fuse. Okay, we did that. Go upstairs to see the ticket inspector. Okay, we're already past all that. The Krugans board the plane. Take you to here. Okay. Okay, we got to use. There's an air duct here. Use the key on the air duct. But I did, yeah. I did. I didn't have the Sega Genesis in '89 though. But you gotta understand something. Don't act like I was like Hey, I suffered while everybody had the Sega Genesis around me. I was still playing the NES, still renting NES games. And that was tough. While everybody in my neighborhood, all my friends at school, my cousins had the Sega Genesis. Imagine that. So I got the Genesis in '92. It was when Sonic 2 came out. Okay, you use the key to remove the screws that hold the grill in place. The grill is now removed. So I had Super Nintendo day one, and I had the Sega Genesis way late. But man, Sega Genesis was I enjoyed both systems, man. Love them both. I grew up with both. I still love them both. Two of the greatest systems ever made. Ever. Gaming console. No, it is the Genesis. The Japanese didn't even care about the Mega Drive. They didn't. It wasn't very successful over there in Japan. The Mega Drive? Nope. Here, big deal. Europe, big deal. But out in Japan, and bigger deal in the States, though. Genesis ruled the world. The Genesis name outsold the Super Nintendo. Not the Mega Drive. Not that popular. Yeah, not as popular as this as in over here. Over here was a big deal. Yeah, the Genesis was huge. Big deal. And Nintendo, they were slow. They were surprised by Sega actually. They didn't they they were so surprised by the Genesis really. They had no idea. They didn't think that anybody could touch them in the market. Sega already tried. They tried with their like 8-bit console before, um, with the Master System, and it didn't do well at all. They got like 8% of the market, over here, where like the NES dominated. It was like 90. It was basically the market. It was the video game market over here. So, Sega just goes and tries it again. They kept trying, and they finally did it. They knew what people wanted. I'm telling you, man, it was like the perfect everything that happened there was like it was meant to happen. The Genesis is one of the greatest consoles ever made. Keep saying that. Okay. Where are we? Fuse box. We did that. No, we are not in the fuse box because it has it all in the same area. Okay, we did that. Okay, use the gas capsule on the air duct, and then quickly use the newspaper on the air duct. Okay, that's gonna be bad. Whenever it says quickly, that means we're gonna fuck up. This game has some of that. You got to do everything timely. Your parents still call? Yeah, then the PS1 came out. What is the greatest video game console to you guys? For me, I always say, hey, when it comes to like, consoles, it's between these two systems. I think you could make a very good argument for these two systems. It's the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, and the Sony PlayStation 1. I think those are the two that either of those you could put up front. I won't, it's no problem. I put Sony PlayStation up there, but that's just like, opinion. But I can make a very good argument for why it's one of the great. It has to be up there, number one, number two. Sony places the greatest video game console ever made. Not saying PS2 wasn't great, because it was still one of the greatest. GameCube was great. Nothing like the PS1. My the 16-bit wars. Yeah, Super Nintendo was number one over there, right? Yeah, no, over here it was neck and neck with the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Believe it or not, is whatever people want. Like the truth is, like how people like to twist things around. The Genesis actually beat the Super Nintendo in a few years out over here in the States. I think in North America, all over. In sales, beat them in Christmas. Who beats Nintendo in Christmas? You don't beat Nintendo in Christmas. Imagine beating Nintendo in Christmas during the NES days. And then all of a sudden, like Genesis is like beating them. Sega's beating them on the. It happened. Is the PS2 the all-time bestseller? I think so. I think so. I think it's like it's the most. Also, I think like how many PS2s did they come out with? Looks like a bunch of them. And a lot of the times, I think it was just because a lot, like, dude, I went through a few PS2s. It was not a very robust system. Those original ones, at least, the ones with the discs that actually comes out, the ejection, those crapped out on me a lot. I went through about 3 or 4 PlayStation 2s. Not saying the PS1s were all that like crazy. They had issues too, but I don't know if they were as bad. That PS1 issue, I'm sure you guys all had the same one where the door, whatever you call it, the shell wouldn't close, or like it would close. I'm sorry, it wouldn't work unless like you have it like a little open or something like that. Yeah, I've gotten a few of those. It's what happens when you play a lot. Those things don't last. Don't not meant to last forever. One thing PCs have over consoles is that PCs last a whole lot longer. At least today they do. The later PCs, the early consoles. I mean, like I can put a bullet through my Sega Genesis. It'll still run games. I still have my old school Sega Genesis and my old school Super Nintendo. I'll go bring it out one of these days. I have a PS2 had like I think 160 million confirmed units sold. Second is Nintendo DS. The third is the Switch when this list was last updated. Yeah, they're like it's crazy, huh? They had that handheld market on lock. They just kept selling more and more, you know? Always, forever. That is right. Never forget about the Sega Genesis. People want to just act like it never existed. So you pull the cartridge open and throw it into the duct. A greenish gas begins to escape from it. A good idea. You use the newspaper to block the duct so that the gas cannot drift back into the room. You wait for a few moments. I hope the gas is effective. You think? Click. A faint sound from the direction of the door attracts your attention. It's opening. Oh shit. What happened? Did we just kill everybody in the We just gassed everybody in the whole facility. And there were women and children here. You murderer! And a killer. I want to see the back of your NES. Which version do you have? I don't know. I'll have to go see. I'll go pull it out. Remind me. I still have all my old games too. My originals. You know, I had about like what, like 15, I think, 15 while I was a kid. What is the back of the NES mean? Oh, like serial number? Oh, different outputs. I see. Yeah, my sister, she has it in her. I'll just go ask. She's the only one that kind of like plays it on the. They play it together, her and her fiance. He likes that Aladdin game. I love that Aladdin. One of my favorites of all time. Okay, so now what do we do? Use the gas capsule. Okay, we did that. Okay, open the door. Walk through the door. Okay. Oh! Oh, these are the guys who... Whoa. Croutons. This is the captain of the Earth ship Andros 2. It is useless to resist. We are holding you in our traction beam. Earthlings, at last, you feel joy overtaking you. You feel you have nearly achieved your goal. They will be able to help me, you think, and then I can find out what happened to Loan. A good Aladdin or bad Aladdin? The best Aladdin. That's what I say. They're both good Aladdins. That's why I don't want to take away the Sega Genesis Aladdin is a great Aladdin. But is it better than the Super Nintendo version? You must be out of your damn mind if you think so. The council chamber, the captain who saved you from the croutons, is addressing the person who seems to be the president. Sir, here is the crouton prisoner whom we detained. He was carrying documents on him which came from crouton headquarters. The crouton prisoner? No, I'm an earthling. I'm just like you. Shut up, crouton. You'll speak when you're asked to. Carry on, Captain. Well, sir, I sent off the document containing the numbers to have it decoded. We'll be gathering the results in a few hours' time. On the other hand, the DNA tests were negative, yet his genetic code is not stored in our memory banks. That is incontrovertible evidence that he is a Krugon spy. Crouton. I like saying crouton. Come on, Night Owl Benny. Stop. You know the Super Nintendo version is better. As for the other croutons found in the ship, they self-destructed as soon as they woke up. It was impossible for us to stop them. I am very sorry, sir. Thank you, Captain Crouton. The air raids you carried out over Paris, and Paris, there's 7,000 Parises, cost the lives of thousands of innocent people. I therefore demand, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the heaviest penalty. Capital punishment. Members of the jury, what is your verdict? Guilty! The verdict is unanimous. Guards, take the prisoner away. Unfortunately, your adventure seems to have ended here. You offer up your last prayer while waiting for the final moment. Firing squad, you're under order. In the last burst of energy, you managed to shout, I am innocent! I am innocent. I have done nothing. I am not a crouton. I'm a human being. Take aim. Goodbye, cruel world. Stop. Stop. Loan, you recognize the girl's voice. Okay, here's a written order from the council asking you to stop the execution. Hold your fire. Saved. You are saved. Oh my God. Sir, in the name of the people on Earth, please accept our apologies. Luan has explained your heroic actions. We would like to thank you for all the help you have given us in our fight against the Croutons. A mistake in our chrono program brought you into our era a few hours before Luan. At the same moment, the Croutons attacked us, and we received definite information that they managed to plant spies among us. I hope you will forgive us the terrible way we treated you. Yeah, if you give me money. Yeah, I'll forgive you, motherfucker. Yeah, give me 20 mil. That should settle it. Yeah. Yeah, I have post-traumatic stress disorder now. Thinking about those guys about to kill me. I don't know if I can go on like this. I want money. But let me explain our present position. We have known the Croutons for nearly a century. They have a vicious and pitiless. They are a vicious and pitiless race who have access to an advanced technology which they probably stole from a civilization which disappeared more than 20 centuries ago. A century ago, our local space colonies were wiped out by the powerful Croutons. The colonists who have escaped the massacre took refuge on the last inhabitable planet in the system, the one which the old books call Earth. Ever since they arrived on this long-abandoned planet, our ancestors have toiled with an energy born of despair to build their ultimate salvation, a space-time energy shield which they named SDI, in memory of a former age. The SDI was a perfect defense system and successfully repulsed the Crouton attacks. 2 generations passed. Life on Earth was recognized with the few precious resources that still remain. But this did not take into account the machinations of our enemies. I probably read that one, I'm sorry. The SDI is powered by the 3 energy generations, which we call poles. Each of these poles is responsible for the shielding part of the planet. This shield stops Crouton ships from penetrating the atmosphere, and it also protects us against any time-based attacks because it makes our inaccessible. It makes our time inaccessible to the Crouton chrono carriers. Since they could not access our time, they had the Machiavellian. I'm sorry, I was reading that. Okay, Machiavellian. Excuse me. I did the Machiavellian. What did I say before? I was like, I need to play MechWarrior. That's what it is. Machiavellian idea of planting delayed action bombs in the Earth's past at the places where we had built the poles. So they sent their agents back into time to plant these devices, which had been programmed to explode in our own time. Oh, this is a big fight. Hello. As soon as we got wind of their plans, we sent our own agents back in time. Back in time to stop the bombs from being planted. They had a difficult task, but it was impossible for us to know exactly which year the Croutons chose to hide their time bombs. Thanks to you, Bailey, and his daughter were able to defuse the one they planted in the Middle Ages. Unfortunately, we were unable to find the one that destroyed Pole 3, and the Croutons took advantage of the gap to launch an attack through it. We think it had been planted in your time because we have heard nothing from our agents we sent to find and defuse it. Our present situation has now become critical. It is vital that we defuse the last bomb. Our fleet is too weak to protect 2 sectors at once, And if we lose another poll, it will be the end of us. But thanks to the plans you've brought us, we now know exactly where the last bomb has been planted. That's the situation now. Loan has volunteered for this last mission. And you interrupt. I'm going with her. The president smiles. Well, I never expected anything as promising as a young man like you. Good luck. Humanity is counting on you. Just trying to get that booty, you know what I mean? Trying to get that booty. I am most grateful to you for helping me in this mission. Before leaving, we must have sex. No. Before leaving, I will give you hypno education. This machine will teach you everything you need to know for the mission. Your knowledge will remain very superficial, of course, but we don't have much time. If you like, you can acquire a greater depth of knowledge when we get back. Dude, it's just like that is if we get back. Sit in this chair. The treatment doesn't last long, and it's completely painless. I feel very funny. Don't worry, that's normal. Now, let's get on with it. Which year are we going to? To the period that is called the Cretaceous. It occurred about 65 million years ago. We're going. Oh, we are going. I swear I didn't know. I mentioned that earlier. I was like, oh no. Are you up there? Come down. Come down here with me. I'm coming. Wow, it's pretty slippery. All right. I'm going to save it there. And I'm going to continue it tomorrow. Let's beat it tomorrow. But thank you. I missed that. Thank you, Mungerface. It's like Machiavellian, stupid. But guys, thank you for watching. Honored to be your host. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's beat the game. I don't think we're too far away from. We're in the Cretaceous period in the game. We're not too far from beating it. Hopefully tomorrow we beat it. But see you next time on the Best Damn Video Game Channel.